Namaste friends. Now today we are going to see California, San Francisco. The largest city in California, I think it is San Francisco. It is on the western part of America, on the Pacific Ocean. It has many good things and some bad things also. San Francisco, you would have heard, people also call Fresco. The San Francisco has a lot of Japanese, Chinese and Spanish people also mixed, and of course some of the Africans also. Now you can see many of the streets, like we have a place called Crooked Street on the Lombard Street. That's just like this. You have to go up, you cannot climb up, and you have to climb up manually. The car can go but not the bus. Same way you cannot get down also by the bus, you have to climb down. It's a beautiful place with flowers. Very many tourists throng to this place, and they also have this. It's natural wonder completely. It has the flowers you see, the one which you see in Japan, and the streets also you might probably mistake for Japan. As I told, there are many Japanese living in San Francisco because after Japan, the next portion when you come to the island after Pearl Harbor is San Francisco. In San Francisco, they have lots of heights and lows. So you see the height going up and then you see the lower portion. So every time in the sightseeing, you go up and you go down. They have places like Pier 39 where you can see the sea lions. And it's a beautiful place where a lot of people throng all the time. Full of people from all over the world. And they also have the Golden Gate Bridge, which is an icon of America itself. Earlier it used to be the Golden Gate Bridge, but now they put the lady, the Statue of Liberty lady. And earlier used to be Empire State Building also. But Golden Gate Bridge, when you see it's only in America, it's in San Francisco. Now it also has the Ghirardelli area and Union Square, and they have the global park. It's actually a Japanese Buddhist park, which has about more than 2,000 years trees in it, and it is huge. It's very close to the Golden Gate Bridge, and you also have the Alcatraz Island where the prisoners used to be put, and once you are there, nobody can come back. Of course, there's a story, a novel written by I don't remember who, where 3 prisoners escape and one literally escapes. That story is there, and I think there's a movie also on that. Now, this is what is San Francisco all about, and please see the video and enjoy it. Here we are going to San Francisco, which is one of the largest cities of America and the largest one in Western America, California. California, it used to have earthquakes, it used to catch fire, and it used to have flood. California is always with something or the other. In fact, that part, that is the Pacific Ocean from that part, it's always like that. This is the airport. See the escalator going on from Las Vegas to San Francisco. We are going by flight. It's about 1.5 hour flight. And when you travel, you cannot do that. You have to go via Yosemite National Park. So we have arrived into San Francisco. You know that at the airport inside, we are not allowed to take films, videos. I'll be caught and put in the jail immediately, and then they'll start thinking whatever they have to do. Poor girl, lady. So here is, you can see the Bay of the San Francisco, the Pacific Ocean. See, San Francisco is something very cool and different. That is, it has all hilly side. In the hillside areas, you can see the houses are in plenty, umpteen number of small houses. They do not have many skyscrapers because of the earthquake and the fire which they envisage. So if there's an earthquake, the buildings cannot withstand, they'll definitely fall. So they have all small houses, and not as you think, it's not Dharavi kind of place. It's very expensive houses. All multi-millionaires are living over here. The climate is beautiful, good, because it's not very cold, it is not very hot, a very good climate at the universe you get in San Francisco. That is why a lot of Japanese and Spanish people throwing into San Francisco. There are very many billionaires and millionaires in San Francisco. There's in the Pier 39 on the sightseeing, which in San Francisco we have. You can see the sea lions, whales. They keep making noise, and there's always windy. Lots of food court. See, this is a place. It's in the Pacific Ocean. It's during the sightseeing. Yeah, this place is done only for the visitors to come and see, so that this place, when they do this sea whales, they come and lions, they come and rest over here. Huge ones they are, and they make little noise, and the people enjoy it, because not every part of the world they could. I mean, we don't see here either. So, and they always have some shows and some beautiful gardens. These are the place rooftops. We go and stand to get the glimpse of this sea lions and their noise. And a lot of food courts and a lot of shopping also. We used to get a beautiful, nice sweater just for $20 American. So those days, American dollar was only 62 rupees or something. So for 1,200 rupees, such a lovely, the suit, that the sweater is really something very inexpensive for as far as India is concerned. The Chinatown, we have Union Square. It's a huge railway station. The Union Square is where the Amtrak goes all over. Then we also would see, basically it's a municipality building, corporation building, you can say, and the civic center. You would see it, but this is the Union Square. It's a beautiful park which people can sit and relax. And the train goes to all over America. But San Francisco is at the western end. So you can only go to the eastern side. This is Civic Center. It just exactly look like St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican. So at one go, you think that are you into the Rome? Only thing, the apostle is missing. These are the Chesky Park in San Francisco. Beautiful and huge trees. Some of them are up to 2,000 years old. There's a lot of space in San Francisco. They very well use it. They don't just simply leave or dump for putting the waste, etc., like what we do over here. Every place is decorated well. And when they take the doggies in the morning or the evening walk, they also carry the little bag to take the, excretia items. You can see the beautiful buildings in San Francisco. It's all the houses. These are the office buildings. This is during the sightseeing of our guide speaks. This is one of the tram car which is on the roads of San Francisco Street. Here the buses, the tram car, everything goes in the same road. You have a place particularly lined for tram cars, and people don't misuse it. Unlike us, we have to learn from all these things. I wonder our rulers, our ministers and all the politicians keep traveling to all these places. And a lot of citizens too. So if we have a good group of citizens with politicians and rulers, we can also make our place like this. See how beautiful it is to see from one of the peaks of San Francisco. It's a twin peak. There's something called a twin peak outskirt of the city, San Francisco. Not many people take the customers over there, but I particularly insist to take the people to this place, because from here you can have the view of the ocean. See the beautiful ocean. It's just fantastic when you are there. Fabulous. And this is one of the art museums in San Francisco. You can see. It's a Japanese park. It is very close to a Golden Gate Bridge. It has, as I told you, about 3,000-year-old trees, I believe. It's huge. And they have a beautiful cultural center. They call it is Golden Gate Cultural Center, a global center. And these are, I think, mainly done by the Buddhist and the Japanese people. It is fantastic and spectacular to be all these things when you are there. And to see this place, it takes about one full day. You just can't do in half an hour. we are going towards the Golden Gate Bridge. Here is Golden Gate Bridge. It's painted orangish, so it's called Golden Gate Bridge. This was one of the only one at that time. It's a hanging bridge. It's about 1.7 miles in length, means about 2,737 meters. So 2+ kilometer, 2.5 kilometer. This is our GNS flag, and our customers are enjoying. Our buses parked. Pretty cold over there the daytime, and fog generally will be very foggy. Now we are given some time for the people to take pictures, and so cool it is, the climatically so good. Now we have resumed the sightseeing again. From here only you can see the Alcatraz Island also. Alcatraz, where the people of prisoners who did not want to come back. This is our hotel in San Francisco, the Embassy Tree. It's a very good hotel, Embassy Suite. It's a very good hotel, and it is more pleasant as far as I'm concerned. It has a beautiful park and a big, good, fantastic breakfast. You get hundreds of items in the breakfast, and the rooms are huge, big, vast, and spacious. See, in this video, you cannot see all of San Francisco. You must remain there for minimum 1 week to enjoy the place. As you know, there are 50 states in America, and each place is so huge. 1/5 of the population of India, which is 1/4 of America, only lives in America. So this is the differentiation. You can imagine how huge San Francisco could be. So now next we are going to see Los Angeles. Hollywood area. Everybody would love it. So friends, please don't forget to subscribe, like it, share it, and also put your valuable comments. Thank you.